And I think we're not too far away from El Burro, the donkey man, right? Now 16 and a half minutes to get here. We're gonna go straight through, like shit through a goose. Hey, look, there's a fountain. That's a natural fountain that comes from the mountain, look. That's ice water that's still melting. Let me go taste it. Let me just go quickly. They actually channel it through pipes. Yeah. Look at this. It's a kind of an icon. You see, there's the Virgin with a baby child. There we are. Look, you can see her face here. It's pretty weird, eh?
When did that fall, though?
Oh, who knows? Oh, we're very close to the turnoff. Where the fuck is the donkey, man? Right? Pretty incredible. The next road is winding too, but it doesn't have the fall to the sea. So the big advantage here is that you fall on land. You have no chance of survival. You get crushed to a little flat piece of rubbish. You can open your window in case the donkey's there. Come on. Come on. I should have brought a carrot from the house. Let's stop here for a minute. We can afford to. Okay. I should have bought you a carrot. Sorry, okay? Here's a breed of dogs that dates back to Minoan times. You see them. Come have a look. Come on, what's wrong with you? Yeah. Oh, he can't eat the peel. Here we are. Yeah. Come up here. It's on stilts. If you look down from there, you go straight down. That's the Minoan dog. He breeds them. Come here? Now I could make my way through here, but I think I won't. Okay. Let's go. We've disturbed them enough. Okay. So just freshly baked sourdough bread. Oh, this is still warm.
All right. Tak. Mix.
Mix, huh? Get together. Number one. Oh my God. Τέλεια. Ποια πρώτη διακλάδη, θα πού δεξιά?
Ναι, δεξιά, εδώ. Μόλις πάτε, δεξιά θα πάτε. Γράφει στροβλές.
Γεια σου Μάστορα. Number one.
Εξωτερικό μένετε, έτσι?
Ναι. To the form, I had to stop and buy fresh bread and a couple of pies. As if that wasn't enough, I saw some olive oil and honey and quince and grape syrup. And I just couldn't help myself and stopped there too. And by the time we got here, we missed the parade by about 5 minutes. People get waylaid by all kinds of things. With me, it's just food. This is a phyllo or a pastry they make in the village. And I suspect inside is lamb with different cheeses. Anything else in there, like a surprise?
We wanted to put a stripper in there, but she didn't fit.
She didn't fit. He likes those. He's more partial.
But you should put the camera down and help you.
No, don't make it easy for him.
Come on, give me the camera. I'll take this. I'll take the video.
Oh, so you've been in this village 25?
Yes.
Is that because you got married or because you are from here?
My mother is from this village. This is a great place to raise children and clean air, good. There's no pedophile or drug dealer around the corner. So.
Well, there's none that you know of.
Yeah.
How big is the village?
Well, it's slowly decreasing. The population is about 300. Just about 700.
So now after 30, 40 years of coming here, 30 years, 35, 40, no, it's 40. He's dead. How long were you there?
Oh, I came here when I was 22.
Oh, you grew up
I went
there?
to Boston University. Yeah, I finished Boston University.
Well, my best friend was from Boston. He did the Emilio thing, he died. People die all the time. I know, it's terrible like that. That really is the tastiest goat I've had. I'm not just saying that. The tastiest goat I've had. Try it. Tell them if I'm lying. On this trip, that's the tastiest. So he gave us these for our evening meal. Oh my God. No matter what you order, they give you 2 or 3 extra plates because they want you to try them. And you have to arm wrestle them to pay the bill because they won't take money. And quite frankly, at this point in my life, I tend to lose all the arm wrestling. Now, whether I do that on purpose or not, well, we'll never know. But I do. I gotta go before he makes us eat the rest of the cookies or gives us another raki, in which case we'll be going down those mountains the fast and easy way. There used to be George with a glass eye had a raki place here. Yeah, he used to have a left glass eye, which he used to take out for tourist girls to impress them. He was the weirdest, what would we call him? The weirdest, I can't even, well, he was an opportunist. He would get all the Swedish girls and the young girls that had very little money, nowhere to stay, and he would let them stay in these rooms, which were above his place. It was this place there, that one. I came here and I met him once after that, before he died, but he'd already lost it a bit and he couldn't really remember a thing. He was pretty close to 65 or 70, but he was a real lecher. He could define what a lecher was. I thought to turn around, let me see where it ends. It was a little hut, no bathroom, nothing, but we stayed there, we slept there. But on this particular night, we must have not been able to find it because we were so drunk. So we went down here and we lay, or passed out rather than lay, somewhere there. You see over there in the middle? There. And we woke up at about 12 noon. It was midsummer, August. The sun was blazing. Josephine got 3rd-degree burns. I got probably 2nd or whatever the degree is. I don't know. I'm not too sure of the terminology. But blisters and, just agony for weeks. My situation was a bit better because I'm more dark-skinned than she is. She was a peaches and cream complexion type. Oh, that, right? You see behind that thing?
Yeah.
We slept somewhere in there. Now, I don't remember exactly where, but it was there. None of those umbrellas were there or anything. In those days, it was just like, 200 or 300 hippies sleeping out in little huts like we did. And it was the most painful situation. The funny thing is, we met another couple who actually drank all night with us. Bernie, he used to be the lead oboist of the Seattle Symphony, and his then girlfriend, who was the lead viola player. And they got just as drunk, but they found their way home. They were living right next to us. There were two little huts, stone huts actually, but huts nevertheless. None of this was here. All of this is recent. See, look at all those buildings, all of those. I mean, it's become a really semi-high-end, see all these Villa Candia, I mean, none of that stuff was here. This was all open. And, but my God, that memory never left. And of course, the memory lingered because George kept sending me letters or names of girls to fit into the format and just add the odd thing. Of course, he couldn't do it himself because I had to add a couple of things in the letter which were different between one girl and the other, right? So he would say, we had that night we spent drinking, and because I rather doubt that he had a relationship with any of them, because he was in his, well, yeah, you got to keep in mind, in those days there really were no buildings or anything, so the greenhouses stood out, because that's all there was, just greenhouses, and maybe the whole of Paliokara was maybe 100 buildings, nothing more. I mean, right now in front of you almost see 100 buildings, and these are 3- and 4-story buildings. In those days, it was just like 2-story old buildings. None of this, nothing. This was all open. Even as 15 years ago when I came with Byron, the guy I co-authored the book with and wrote the book about my biography in Crete, we came here and literally the beach was empty. There was nothing happening up here. You came out, you could almost use it as a nudist beach because there were no people. We swam right here with Byron, right here. Oh, wow, what memories. Byron just passed, by the way. He's one of my other friends that passed. There's hardly any of them left. I guess I was the one that was meant to be holding the fort, whatever. Anyway, see that? That becomes a really popular beach here. See, well, you can see the kiosk, right?
Yeah.
That's where they sell the food and, they rent you the cantina seems to be open. They make really good goat.
I can't even remember.
They do, though. I hate to say this, but they do. Στοιχείωτος. You want a coffee, buddy? Oh, look. Imagine walking down there. And that would be like the kiss of death. Fuck, I hate it. And these are quite old olive trees. They're not very old, but they're over 100, some of them. Here we are. There's the entrance to the village, Anidri. See it? If you can imagine, at one point, you'll see the school there. This used to be a thriving little village. There was a school, there was a big school for all the kids from grade school to high school. The school, this is it. See it? There it says στο σχολείο, which means at school. It's called at school. Cut down some of the trees. You didn't get this view. It was big trees here. But see, you can see this is almost where we were, the beach.
Right.
Είμαι λίγο κουρασμένος γιατί τώρα είμαστε από τις 4 το πρωί γυρίζουμε. Και ο γιος είναι ψαρεύει μου. Τώρα παίρνουμε κάποιο για το πρώτο επεισόδιο. Είναι η τελευταία μέρα, γιατί γυρίζουμε τώρα ένα μήνα. Στο οποίο θα δω τι έχω γυρίσει και κάποια στιγμή θα βγάλω ένα συμπέρασμα το οποίο... Και είχε βιολί ρε παιδί μου, δεν είχε λύρα, ναι είχε βιολί σου λέω. Ο τραγουδιστής ο Μέση που ήταν στο μέσον έπαιζε βιολί και μαντολίνο και έπαιξε μερικά κομμάτια με βιολί. Στα κριτικά ότι σκοτώσαν ένα λαργό, πώς θα το είπε κάτι, φάγαμε λαργό ξέρω εγώ. Ερχόμεθα και φέρνουν το λαργό τώρα και κάθομαι εγώ και το βαστάω και το γδέρουνε, το κόβουνε.
Πιο φρέσκος δεν γίνεται. Πιο φρέσκος δεν γίνεται.
Και τρελαθήκαμε ας πούμε. Και τελικά μετά φύγαμε, κατεβαίνοντας στο βουνό, πήγαμε στα Νόγια. Αλλά αυτό ήταν μία από τις περιπέτειες που ήταν πολύ ενδιαφέρον. Χθες το βράδυ ενώ ήταν μόνο 40 λεπτά. Πάρουμε ένα...
Εδώ.
Σιγαριαστό αν είναι αυτό. Αλλά αυτό πιάσω από την αρχή γιατί έχει η εισαγωγή του είναι μου αρέσει. Πάμε να φύγουμε από εδώ γιατί δεν την βρίσκουμε. Βαρκάρουν σε ένα, αυτός 11 ετών, για Αμερική. Αλλά για κακή τους ή για καλή τους τύχη, βρήκατε και το κρατήσατε και ξαναήρθα και το πήρα. Δεν το θυμάσαι, είναι χρόνια τώρα. Εσύ πόσα χρόνια είσαι εδώ?
4.
Τότε, περίπου πριν από 4 χρόνια είναι το επεισόδιο.
Καλώς, κύριε Αριστίδη. Καλή συνέχεια.
Ναι, σε καλά, γεια.
Γεια σας.
So this is his place. Το όνομά σου πώς είπαμε? Το δεύτερο.
Βαρδουλάκης.
Α, είσαι Βαρδουλάκης κι εσύ. Τώρα ήμουν κάτω στην παραλία και γνώρισα την Ξαδέλφη. Την Ξαδέλφη γνώρισα. Τον πατέρα της τον ήξερα από πριν, του έκανα μία συνέντευξη παλιά. So this is the place. It's called At School. We used to have this cafe. Πού είναι τώρα? Και ο μικρός ποιος είναι? Το παιδί ποιος είναι? Τι? Ο Χρήστος.
Εδώ, σπίτι πάει, έπαμε.
Είναι συγγενής?
Ποιος?
Ο Χρήστος.
Γιος μου,
Oh, it's his son. Ο γιος σου μιλούσαμε τώρα.
Όχι αυτός.
Όχι αυτός, ο άλλος.
Είναι ξένος τώρα.
Ναι.
Το καφενείο γιο, δεν είναι γιο μου.
Α,
Και στο καφενείο γιο μου, δεν σπάτη καφενείο.
α, είναι δικό του το καφενείο, του γιου,
Δεν του γιο μου, ναι.
Ναι, oh, it's his son's cafe.
Δεν πάει.
Same name as the girl down that we met. You know, the waitress or the girl that owned the beach cafe. Λοιπόν, χάρηκα πάρα πολύ.
Είναι ξένοι του
Ναι.
πει το καφενείο, είναι ξένοι.
Είναι ξένοι αυτοί,
Ναι, τι πάει ο γιο μου, στο καφενείο.
Ναι.
Τώρα κατάλαβες.
Να είσαι καλά. Να ζήσεις 1000 χρόνια, όχι 100 μόνο.
Όχι, 92 ημέρα.
92. Εντάξει,
Γελάσαμε,
φτάνει.
δεν σε γέλασα.
Από τώρα δεν θα γεράσεις άλλο, θα ζεις έτσι την ίδια ηλικία.
Μάκα είναι.
Οκ. Από εδώ είσαι?
Ναι. Όχι.
Όχι. Από πού είσαι? Από Χανιά. Και εσύ?
Παλαιόχωρο.
Από Παλιόχωρο.
Κι εγώ από εδώ. Χανιά.
Χανιά, Δύο Χανιώτες, δύο Παλαιοχωρίτες.
Όχι, δεν καταλάβετε. Εμείς είμαστε αδέρφια.
Το κατάλαβα εγώ. Φαίνεστε κιόλας. Γεια σας παιδιά. We'll drive up here because I don't feel like walking. Just a few meters. Just basically run down like this. They won't like this kind of thing. Over the years now they've been bought by, well look, they even have German names, Berger. look at this olive tree. This one, yeah. Well, look at the roots of that thing. Man, look. Look how far they go, right? Can you imagine how big that was? Because if you take the width of the bottom that's dried out and died, and one part stayed, that would have been a 200-year-old, what am I saying, 1,000 to 2,000-year-old tree. That one, just that one, though. See, not this one, that one, look, it's a continuation, look. It's big, eh? It obviously died out, so that's what's left. That's a 2,000-year-old tree. Easy. Easy. My God, can one get the feeling of it being like one tree?
Maybe. It kind of sucks because the stems is in the way.
Yeah, I know, but God, I remember these. You think you're in Australia? This is a different tunnel, right? Like oh, yeah. Coming back's gonna be fun. What did I get myself into? Look at that. It's down there. No wonder my son likes coming here. Fucking German. Oh my God. Εγώ τώρα πώς θα φύγω πριν σκοτεινιάζει αφού μόλις έφτασα.
Έχει κάτι ξενώνες.
Δίδας. Έχω κάνει πολλές ζωές από τότε.
Καλά, εσείς.
Μια χαρά, δόξα τω Θεώ. Εδώ είσαστε. Εσείς εδώ είσαι.
Ναι.
Πόσα χρόνια. Not bad, eh? This is the chef. Το όνομά σου?
Βασίλης.
Vasilis, right? Which is the Bill for in Greek, or William. Στα αγγλικά είναι William το Βασίλης, ε. Άκου William. Καμία σχέση, έτσι. Τι ρακόμελο είναι? Ρακόμελο, yeah. Honey, racomelo, raki with honey, olive oil, balsamic vinegar. They do everything, they make everything here. Their own sea salt. This will be a challenge because I've never been here at night, driven on that road. So I hope you trust me with your life. Huh?
I don't.
You don't have much choice. Έρχεται κόσμος να φάει.
Έρχεται, ναι.
Μέχρι τι ώρα?
Τώρα σερβίρουμε μέχρι 8 η ώρα, 8.30 εκεί.
Α,
Καλοκαίρι πάει 10.30, 11.
ναι, όταν έχει και φως λίγο. This is the oven. Είναι ξυλόφουρνος.
Ναι,
This is a wood oven that they bake το ψωμί, υποθέτω,
ναι, ναι.
Είναι γυάλο.
κατσίκια, όλα.
Είναι γυάλο. Oh, they do the goats in here too. The bread, the goats, everything. So where they're sitting, there's no electricity.
Τρώτε κανονικά, μην κοιτάσετε γιατί τρώγε.
Έχει πολλά και τελειωμένα και
Ναι,
ναι, φεύγουμε
πρώτα ο
γιατί
Θεός εδώ θα είμαστε.
θα έρθουμε σίγουρα, έτσι.
Καλό να πάτε.
Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ, Βασίλη.
Κοντά σου δεν θες να έρθω.
Elos, way up in the mountains, is famous for its chestnuts, which, unbeknownst to me, supposedly grow well at high altitudes. Having tried some of them, I've never had chestnuts this good. Never. And I mean, I've been eating chestnuts all my life. These are the sweetest, tastiest, texture-wise, the most pleasant to eat chestnuts I've ever had in my entire life. Incredible.
Πες μου μωρό μου πως περνάς εδώ που ζούμε χώρια.
A man who was in Montreal took his son there. Took his son there, Vasilis, Skilorakis. He finished New York, he took his son, and in 4.5 months they had him walking. He hadn't walked before. The kid that was playing the... But if he took him because he was drunk, he stole him. Oh, he's here. Somebody's shooting guns.
Oh,
You didn't hear them?
we heard that coming in. We thought it was fireworks.
He says he thinks during pollination some problem happened and this year there were hardly any chestnuts.
Και οι κριτικοί περισσότερο, αλλά είναι πολύ ελεύθεροι.
Ποιο είναι το παιδί?
Αυτό που πες του Βερνέτσι.
Oh, the kid is playing the...
5 μήνες σε κάνονται στην Μόντρια. 5 μήνες. Δεν είναι προπάτιο καθόλου. Δεν τερματάζει.
He couldn't walk at all before he had the operation in Montreal. Now he walks not much, but enough. He's over here. This kid. We came from there, driving in the mountains in the dark, just to eat fresh chestnuts and walnuts and listen to music, which is okay by me. I can handle no watching men dance.